For TV's biggest stars, key roles on successful shows mean huge paychecks, but the payoff doesn't stop there. When shows are syndicated, redistributed, released on DVD, purchased by a streaming service, or otherwise used beyond what the actors were originally paid for, those actors get residual checks called royalties. For some actors, the money they make from these reruns can be almost as lucrative, and certainly longer lasting, than their original paychecks. For others, well, you have to see it to believe it. Let's take a look. Number 1. Jerry Seinfeld. As a comedian, Jerry Seinfeld has always known how to make an audience laugh, so when he took on the role of a fictionalized version of himself in the beloved sitcom Seinfeld, fans couldn't resist tuning in. Alongside his co-stars, he crafted a captivating TV series centered around a group of characters who were anything but conventional, often unlikable, dysfunctional, yet undeniably entertaining. Although the sitcom wrapped up its finale in 1998, its popularity has endured well into the current millennium, a remarkable feat for a show often dubbed as a show about nothing. Yet it's precisely that nothing that brings Jerry a staggering $110 million annually. The enduring appeal of Seinfeld, with its reruns on TV and Hulu, continues to be a lucrative venture for the comedian. Number 2. Ted Danson. Ted Danson made his mark as Sam Malone, the charismatic lead in the iconic 80s sitcom Cheers. Sam, a retired Boston Red Sox pitcher, transitions to bar ownership in Boston, renowned for his charm, womanizing ways, and love for alcohol. Despite earning over $450,000 per episode in the later seasons of Cheers, Danson eventually grew weary of portraying Sam and opted to move on. However, this choice didn't dent his finances. He still rakes in a cool $5 million annually from the show. Number 3. Alan Alda. MASH, the war comedy drama, broke new ground when it debuted in 1972, running for an impressive 11 seasons. Its unique blend of humor and poignant storytelling set against the backdrop of the Korean War captivated audiences. At the heart of it was Benjamin Hawkeye Pierce, portrayed by Alan Alda, who served as both the leading man and the beloved chief surgeon. Throughout the series, Alda's character underwent a remarkable evolution, transforming into a compassionate and principled individual. Much of Hawkeye's depth was infused with Alda's own convictions, allowing him to seamlessly merge his personal beliefs with the character's persona. This authentic portrayal continues to resonate with viewers, earning Alda an estimated $1 million annually in residuals. Fans can still catch reruns of MASH on TV Land, AMC, and various other channels, ensuring that Alda's enduring contribution to the show remains appreciated by audiences old and new. Number 4. David Caruso. In the crime drama CSI Miami, David Caruso, a retired actor and producer, held the lead role from 2002 to 2012, portraying the assertive detective Horatio Kane. For 10 seasons, we watched him take his sunglasses, assess the crime scene, and make a pun. All the while, we wished we could be as smooth as him. With a widespread fascination for true crime shows, CSI and Law & Order have both spawned numerous spin-offs. Consequently, reruns of CSI Miami, available on cable TV and online platforms, continue to generate passive income for Caruso, affording him a tranquil retirement. CSI generated $6 million in revenue, but Caruso doesn't get that big of a chunk. He gets up to $100,000 per year, but he has other shows he can rely on. The actor has been active since '75 and appeared on tons of things, although CSI Miami is his most popular. Reports indicate that CSI has amassed a staggering total revenue of approximately $6 billion. Anthony Zucker, the executive producer with a net worth of $150 million, is credited as the creator of the program. Notably, CSI Miami has played a pivotal role in CBS's ascent to the top. As of 2018, CBS's total assets were valued at $21.86 billion, with an impressive revenue of $154 billion. It's intriguing to ponder how these remarkable figures would fare without the significant contributions of CSI, Miami, and David Caruso. Number 5. Bob Saget. Full House boasted a colorful array of comedic characters, with Danny Tanner standing out as one of its memorable figures. Portrayed by actor Bob Saget, Danny served as the widowed patriarch of the somewhat dysfunctional Tanner family. While the show initially faced lukewarm reviews during its early seasons, it eventually skyrocketed to become a cultural sensation. Despite the show's later triumphs, Full House actors see relatively meager residuals each year. Bob Saget, despite being one of the show's central characters, only earns $2,000 annually from reruns, a modest sum considering his prominence. Saget humorously noted that this amount still surpasses what his fellow actors receive. Fuller House, a Netflix original series inspired by Full House, likely generates a significantly higher amount of residual income at present. Despite its 5-season run, Fuller House was canceled in the spring of 2019 due to a sharp decline in viewership. However, the show's producer, Jeff Franklin, continues to collect substantial residuals. Full House enjoyed widespread popularity worldwide, and in some cases, its syndication brought in even more fans. Dave Coulier, one of the show's main cast members, humorously described Full House as a dysfunctional family that somehow managed to maintain a G-rated vibe. Number 6. Ray Romano. The final episode of the TV show Everybody Loves Raymond aired on May 16, 2005, marking the end of its 9-season run. Despite Ray Romano's later recognition for his roles in the Ice Age trilogy, he first gained prominence as the lead in the CBS sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond. Viewers were disappointed to bid farewell to the beloved Brown family, whose adventures they had eagerly followed throughout the show's 9 seasons. Interestingly, each episode of Everybody Loves Raymond was crafted within a single work week, an aspect many may not be aware of. Screenplay readings were conducted on Mondays, followed by revisions and camera blocking, with filming commencing by Friday. The iconic mansion featured in the series, located in Merrick, New York, is now valued at $500,000. Thanks to his ongoing royalties, Romano has solidified his status as one of the wealthiest Emmy award-winning performers of all time. His substantial residuals alone amount to nearly $18 million annually, a testament to the enduring popularity of the show. It's no wonder he's secured a spot on Forbes' list of celebrity elites. Number 7. David Hasselhoff. The final episode of Baywatch, which aired on May 14, 2001, marked the conclusion of its 11-season run. The show's residuals continue to rake in up to $4 million per year, underscoring its status as more than just a television program. It became a cultural phenomenon. Baywatch served as a launchpad for Pamela Anderson's career, propelling her to global fame as one of the most recognizable female icons since Marilyn Monroe. At the helm of Baywatch was David Hasselhoff, notably known for his frequent shirtless appearances as Mitch. The series boasted staggering viewership numbers, with a weekly audience of 1.1 billion. Interestingly, many fans only discovered the show after NBC canceled it, prompting a resurgence in popularity through syndication. Despite adjustments in locations and cast, Baywatch doesn't enjoy as frequent reruns as some other shows. Nevertheless, Hasselhoff continues to thrive financially, earning a substantial income from his role as a beach monitor. His earnings from Baywatch alone amount to roughly $4 million annually. Additionally, the actor made a cameo appearance in the franchise's 2017 film, further cementing his connection to the iconic series. Number 8. Jennifer Aniston. Friends debuted in 1994. In those 10 years, the show typically had 25 to 30 million viewers a week. It's now been more than 15 years since the finale aired, and it's still one of the most watched sitcoms of all time. The final episode of the TV show Friends aired on May 6, 2004, concluding its remarkable 10-season run. The show's residuals continue to generate up to $20 million annually, cementing its status as one of the most beloved television series in history. With its ensemble cast of Hollywood A-listers, Friends captivated audiences worldwide. Among the cast, Jennifer Aniston stands out as one of the most successful. Her career has flourished beyond Friends, with numerous film roles contributing to her impressive wealth of over $250 million. Even if Jen were to face job uncertainties, she could rely on a steady yearly dividend check of $20 million from the Warner Brothers blockbuster show. The enduring success of Friends reportedly earns the network more than $1 billion each year, ensuring Aniston's financial security. With her consistent output of successful films, she remains one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, having appeared on Forbes' list of the highest-paid actresses for 15 consecutive years since 2001, coinciding with the debut of Friends. Number 9, Betty White. Even at 98 years old, Betty White remains an iconic figure in television. With a career spanning over 80 years, she holds the record for the longest TV career in history. One of her most notable roles is that of Rose Nylund, the endearingly unsophisticated and curious member of the Golden Girls' close-knit group. NBC's The Golden Girls has stood the test of time, maintaining its relevance and humor decades after its original airing. This enduring popularity is reflected in the success of its syndicated reruns. Betty White has reaped significant financial benefits from these reruns, earning a steady $8 million each year since the show's finale in 1992. Number 10. David Schwimmer. David Schwimmer, known for his portrayal of Ross on Friends, continues to receive hefty residual checks amounting to $20 million. Schwimmer, a beloved cast member, has enjoyed a successful career beyond Friends, starring in projects such as An American Crime Story, Madagascar, and the upcoming Netflix film The Laundromat, alongside Meryl Streep. Since his first appearance on Friends on September 22, 1994, Schwimmer has been an integral part of the show as one of the original 6 cast members. His character, a professor of paleontology grappling with love and memorable catchphrases like "We were on a break," has left a lasting impression on audiences. Filming for Friends took place at the renowned Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California, adding to its iconic status. The series consistently ranked in the top 10 TV ratings throughout its seasons, with its finale attracting a staggering 52.5 million viewers, making it the 5th highest-rated finale in television history. Given its immense popularity and enduring appeal, it's no wonder that the residuals for Friends remain exceptionally high. Number 11. Moren McCormick. The final episode of The Brady Bunch aired on March 8, 1974, concluding its 5-season run. Surprisingly, the show's residuals amount to $0 per year. Many may not realize that Moren McCormick had a successful career as a commercial actress before joining the cast of The Brady Bunch, a sitcom centered around a well-to-do family in the 1960s and 1970s. Recently, the actors discussed their efforts to secure residuals from the series' 5 seasons. Despite attempts to renegotiate, the provision in their contracts denying residuals remains impenetrable. As a result, the Brady family will only receive payment if footage from the program is used in a film, and even then, it's a minimal amount. Otherwise, they receive no compensation from reruns. The lesson here is to thoroughly review contracts before signing. Perhaps McCormick may find opportunities to earn income from promotional material for the Brady Bunch's numerous spin-offs, including The Brady Girls Get Married, The Brady Bunch Hour, The Brady Brides, The Bradys, A Very Brady Christmas, and more, all of which have emerged from the show's successful syndication. Number 12. Ed ONeal. Although Ed ONeal is now best known for his role as Jay in Modern Family, this isn't his first time in the spotlight. The actor first gained widespread recognition for portraying Al Bundy in the highly successful sitcom Married with Children, which aired from 1987 to 1997. Alongside Katie Siegel, ONeal captivated audiences and became a household name, with Married with Children becoming a staple in millions of living rooms. While Married with Children was celebrated for its humor, it also frequently made headlines. However, its success faced challenges when advertisers began withdrawing support due to content concerns. Despite this, unaired episodes can still be accessed by purchasing the show's DVD. ONeal's career trajectory has been fortunate compared to many actors who struggle to reclaim past success. He continues to earn approximately $10 million annually from Married with Children reruns alone. With the conclusion of Modern Family, which is likely to further boost his earnings, ONeal is set to become even wealthier than he already is. Number 13. Mark Harmon. The TV show NCIS boasts total residuals of up to $60 million. Mark Harmon, who portrays Special Agent Jethro Gibbs, receives $125,000 per episode for his role, leading a team of detectives investigating crimes. NCIS debuted on CBS on September 23, 2003, under the production of Belisarius Productions, Inc. The success of NCIS has led to the creation of spin-offs such as NCIS Los Angeles and NCIS New Orleans, extending the franchise's reach. NCIS holds the distinction of being the seventh longest-running primetime television series in the United States, and its popularity shows no signs of waning. In 2011, an online poll conducted by Harris revealed that NCIS was the #1 favorite television program among viewers. Despite the departure of cast members Polly Perrette and Dwayne Henry, the confirmed 18th season of NCIS ensures that the show's enduring success will continue. Number 14. Jim Parsons. Jim Parsons rose to fame portraying Sheldon Cooper, the eccentric genius known for his witty one-liners, in the hit sitcom The Big Bang Theory. Alongside his co-stars Kaylee Cuoco and Johnny Galecki, Parsons commanded a salary of $900,000 per episode during the final season. However, his journey to such high earnings wasn't immediate. In the initial 3 seasons, Parsons earned a modest sum of just over $60,000 per episode. It wasn't until the 4th season that Parsons and his co-stars renegotiated their contracts, securing a significant pay raise of $200,000 per episode for the following season. This pattern continued with each new season, bringing an additional $50,000 per episode due to the show's enduring popularity and longevity. As a result of The Big Bang Theory's success, Parsons can expect to earn a staggering $10 million annually from reruns alone. Even if new offers were to cease, which seems unlikely given his star power, Parsons can rest assured that channels will continue to bid for the rights to air the show, ensuring a steady income for years to come. Number 15. Kelsey Grammar. If you've ever tuned into reruns of NBC's Cheers or Frasier, you've contributed to Kelsey Grammar's substantial residuals. His portrayal of psychiatrist Dr. Frasier Crane proved to be immensely lucrative. Cheers enjoyed a decade-long run, and after its conclusion, Grammar's character was so beloved that it led to a spin-off sitcom, Frasier, which continued for another decade. With a net worth of approximately $60 million, Grammar's earnings during the filming of Cheers and Frasier were impressive, averaging $1.6 million per episode. Even today, he continues to rake in over $13 million annually from syndication and reruns. There's even buzz about a potential Frasier reboot in late 2020, which would only further boost his fortune. Number 16. Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, a former psychologist turned talk show host, initially tackled relatable topics such as loss, dysfunctional families, and childhood trauma. However, over time, the show shifted towards sensational topics, including individuals with peculiar eating habits. From its inception, the show enjoyed popularity, with Dr. Phil becoming a household name. As the show continues, the potential earnings for Dr. Phil are limitless. Currently, his contract allows him to earn up to $10 million, but there's always the possibility of renegotiation down the line. Number 17. George Clooney. ER paved the way for shows like Grey's Anatomy, and George Clooney was the original McDreamy. His portrayal of Dr. Doug Ross captured the hearts of viewers worldwide, making him one of the highest-paid actors in the industry. Despite his character's tenure lasting only 5 seasons, it left a lasting impact. Since departing from ER, Clooney has continued to rake in $13 million annually in residuals alone. Not bad for a show he starred in a decade ago. ER proved to be the breakout role that not only brought Clooney immense wealth, but also earned him numerous awards and accolades. Number 18. Lisa Kudrow. Rachel, Chandler, Joey, Monica, Phoebe, and Ross formed an enduring group of friends both on screen and off. Lisa Kudrow, known for her role as Phoebe Buffet, shared the spotlight with co-stars Jennifer Aniston, Matthew Perry, Matt LeBlanc, Courtney Cox, and David Schwimmer in the iconic series Friends. The massive success of Friends was beyond anyone's expectations. Even years after its conclusion, the show continues to generate an astonishing $1 billion in residuals annually. As a result, each of the 6 main stars receives a 2% share of this yearly income, amounting to a staggering $20 million. While Kudrow has remained active in film and television since Friends, it's clear that she has the financial freedom to choose her projects at her leisure. Number 19. Carol Burnett. Renowned for her unparalleled comedic talent, Carol Burnett earned her own show, aptly titled The Carol Burnett Show. Such was her influence and achievements in the realm of comedy that a Golden Globe Award was named in her honor. Even 4 decades later, The Carol Burnett Show continues to entertain audiences, having kept viewers in stitches for over a decade. However, despite its enduring popularity, Burnett's earnings from the show are modest, earning roughly 0.01 per DVD sold. Number 20. Eve Plum. It's been over 40 years since the Brady Bunch graced the screens of ABC, and its iconic opening jingle, "Here's the Story," still evokes waves of nostalgia. Spanning 5 seasons, the sitcom centered around the comedic escapades of a blended family, comprising 3 daughters, 3 sons, 2 parents, and 2 pets, all sharing a single household. While the show didn't initially receive widespread critical acclaim, it has since become a beloved staple in television syndication. Despite its enduring popularity, however, the cast members don't reap significant financial rewards from residuals. Eve Plum, who portrayed Jan Brady, once disclosed in an interview that they receive no financial compensation for reruns, explaining why the Brady Bunch reruns and marathons continue to grace television screens. Number 21. David Hyde Pierce. David Hyde Pierce has graced the screens of numerous successful TV shows and movies throughout his career, ranging from The Good Wife to A Bug's Life. Despite the financial success of these projects, none quite rival the residuals he earns from Frasier. In Frasier, Pierce portrayed Niles Crane, the fastidious younger brother of the titular character. He was selected for the role based solely on a headshot, largely due to his striking resemblance to Kelsey Grammar in his youth. Portraying this snobbish character has proven lucrative for Pierce, with reruns alone earning him a staggering $40 million since 2004. Number 22. Tim Allen. Home Improvement remained at the top of the sitcom charts for nearly 10 years. When the network proposed continuing the series, they dangled a $50 million offer to Allen and $25 million to Richardson. However, both actors turned down the hefty sums. Having already made ample money during the show's original run, they were content with their residuals. Tim Allen, in particular, has seen a steady stream of income from reruns, raking in $18 million over the span of 21 years. That's almost $1 million annually. Number 23, Leonardo DiCaprio. For a lot of folks, Titanic marked their introduction to Leonardo DiCaprio's acting prowess, despite his career beginning back in 1991. The film catapulted him into superstardom, making him one of the most esteemed and highest-earning actors in the U.S. Given that Titanic was a blockbuster film, DiCaprio's earnings from it surpassed those of many others on this list. But just how much more? Well, he's accumulated a staggering $300 million in residuals from reruns alone. That roughly translates to $12 million annually, on top of whatever he originally earned for his role. Number 24, Bob Gunton. Bob Gunton, a versatile actor of both stage and screen, boasts an impressive career with a diverse range of roles. However, he's perhaps most renowned for his portrayals of authoritative figures, notably the infamous Warden Samuel Norton in the 1994 film The Shawshank Redemption. Starring alongside Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman in this prison drama, Gunton's performance contributed to the film's eventual rise to prominence. Initially, it may not have been a box office hit, but with numerous award nominations and a subsequent re-release, its popularity soared. Gunton disclosed in an interview that he continues to profit from the enduring success of the critically acclaimed movie, earning nearly six figures annually in residuals alone. One can only imagine the substantial earnings of his co-stars, Robbins and Freeman. Number 25, Kristen Bell. The Good Place enjoyed immense popularity during its run on NBC, with streaming giants like Netflix and Hulu vying to secure its presence on their platforms. Exploring the afterlife's conundrums, the series delves into the question of where one ends up post-mortem, the good place or the bad place. However, despite its acclaim, the show's conclusion in 2019 hasn't translated into ongoing earnings for its cast. Since NBC retains the rights to the series, and it's available for streaming without additional purchases, the actors, including the renowned Kristen Bell, do not receive any residuals. Number 26, Jon Cryer. 2.5 Men faced its fair share of challenges throughout its run. Initially, the series starred Jon Cryer alongside Charlie Sheen as the titular 2 Men. However, Sheen's legal issues led to his departure from the show, and Ashton Kutcher stepped in to fill the void. During its airing, Cryer's earnings per episode varied, reaching a peak of $620,000. Following its 12-season run, each of the stars, including Cryer, received dividends for every rerun aired. Cryer stands to earn up to $20 million from these residuals, depending on the duration of the episode's continued broadcast. Additionally, Charlie Sheen also receives a share of these earnings. Number 27, Sam Waterston. While the original Law and Order might not hold the top spot in the franchise's popularity rankings, it remains one of the most widely viewed shows on television. Much of its success can be attributed to Sam Waterston, whose outstanding performance earned him a Golden Globe Award. Currently, Waterston is part of the cast of Grace and Frankie, a show that's also raking in substantial earnings. However, his time on Law and Order continues to be financially rewarding. The actor receives up to $5,000 per year from the original series, and his appearances on Law and Order SVU fetch him up to $50,000 annually. Number 28, Alex Borstein. Family Guy is aiming to rival The Simpsons as one of the longest-running animated series on television, and it's certainly making a substantial amount of money in the process. Despite being voice actors, the talent behind the characters earns significant income. Among them, Alex Borstein, who voices Lois, stands out as one of the highest earners. Following salary renegotiations, Borstein now commands $225,000 per episode for new installments. Additionally, her contract ensures she receives up to $10 million for reruns. Number 29, John Goodman. While Roseanne may have been the central figure, John Goodman's portrayal of the father figure was equally captivating. His character brought humor, entertainment, and warmth to the original show, which enjoyed nearly a decade of success and profitability. Despite the less-than-stellar performance of the reboot, Goodman's financial status remains solid. He continues to receive a hefty sum of $1 million per year in residuals from the original Roseanne series. This ongoing income helps cushion the blow of the reboot's shortcomings. Number 30. Rees Thompson. It's widely acknowledged that the 1997 blockbuster Titanic was a monumental success. Seamlessly blending historical events with fictional narratives, the film evoked a wide range of emotions. From the forbidden romance between a lower-class boy and an upper-class girl to the heart-wrenching tragedy of the shipwreck and the profound loss of countless lives, Titanic left an indelible mark on audiences worldwide. Among the unforgettable elements of the film is the character known as the Little Irish Boy, portrayed by a 5-year-old child actor. Despite having just 3 scenes and a single line of dialogue, this young performer shared with Business Insider in 2018 that he still receives royalties from Titanic. His residuals amount to a modest sum, ranging from $100 to $300 annually, a testament to the enduring popularity of the film. In conclusion, the behind-the-scenes world of television and film residuals is both fascinating and lucrative for many actors. From beloved sitcoms like Friends to timeless classics like Titanic, the residual income earned by actors underscores the enduring popularity of these iconic productions. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which actor's residual earnings surprised you the most, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more engaging content about the entertainment industry. Until next time, stay tuned.